Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when this video finds you. Coming into a seated, easy meditation pose. Straightening out that spine, palms are either facing the yoga mat, Mother Earth below you to receive that grounding energy from Mother Earth, or palms are facing up to receive the universal energy of pranayama, life force energy, increasing that energy in your body. Taking a deep inhale in, rolling the shoulders up to your ears, and then rolling them back. Exhale out. On our exhale, let's exhale out through the mouth to release a little bit more, just for a little bit of an extra release. Inhaling through the nose, closing those eyes. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose, one more. Filling yourself up with that good pranayama. Exhale out with the mouth. On your next inhale, join me for one round of Om, the sound of the universe. Inhaling through the nose. Keeping your eyes closed, feeling the vibration of Om in every cell of your body. Bringing your palms to heart center. Bowing your forehead down to your fingers. Namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. Taking a deep inhale in, raising the palms above your head, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Holding it for just a few moments. We'll hold it for about a minute here. Remaining with closed eyes, so keeping your eyes closed. Continuing to breathe. This is a very good pose. It doesn't seem like much, but it is going to make you feel a boost of energy. Inhaling in. Exhale out. See if your neighbor can hear your breath with their ujjayi, ocean breath, yoga breath. Keeping your lips closed, as if you were fogging a mirror in front of you. Hearing that ocean in the back of your throat. Continuing to inhale and exhale at your own pace. Starting to feel that energy, the pranayama. Receiving that energy. Repeat to yourself, I am open to receiving. Inhale, interlocking our palms together, our fingers together, lifting the palms up to the ceiling for that deep stretch. Inhaling. Exhale, cartwheeling our palms over to the front of the mat, tabletop position. Wrists are right below our shoulders, and knees are right below our hips. Let's do 5 rounds of cat-cow, going at your own pace. Inhaling, looking up, belly button closer to the mat, chin to the ceiling. Exhale, cat pose. Arching that back, just like a cat would when they wake up from a good nap. Inhale up. We're just massaging out that spine. Exhale down. Inhale, try to integrate a little bit more of a flow. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, up, exhale, down. And then on the next inhale, as we prepare, coming into tabletop position, exhale, we'll extend our arms out. I'm just gonna adjust myself so I have a little bit more room. Knees stay below your hips. It's just so all we're doing is we're extending our hands out. Coming into a puppy pose. Go as far as you can. We want to make sure that our hips are right above our knees. And then placing your forehead down onto the mat. This is a puppy dog pose here. Looking forward to the front of your mat, readjusting your palms so they come right below your shoulders. And let's come into an extended child's pose for about 5 breaths. Big toes come to touch behind you. Good hip opener here. Knees to the outer edges of your mat. Inhaling, pushing the belly button forward a little bit as we prepare, opening up that heart center, chin to the ceiling. Shoulders come to touch behind you. Exhale, slowly going with the flow. Hips reach to the heels, extending the arms out. Extended child's pose. Forehead comes to the mat, taking a moment to breathe. That's about 1 breath. We'll take 4 more. On your next inhale, readjusting, bringing your knees back to center, right below your hips. And then coming to the bottom of your toes, lifting up your hips, downward facing dog. Walking out your dog for just a few breaths here. Again, about 5 breaths here. Walk out that dog, warm up those hamstrings as we prepare. Gaze to the belly button. And toes are pointed slightly to each other. Feet are about a hip distance apart from each other. Good, about 2 more breaths. Looking forward to the front of your mat. Let's step, hop, or walk to the front of your mat, your choice. Coming into halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, a big inhale in. Exhale, swan dive, forward bend. Inhale, upward salute, palms to the ceiling. Exhale, hands come to heart center, releasing to the sides of your body, staying strong like a mountain. Chin is lifted like a warrior, like we're strong because you are. Inhaling, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute, raising the palms to the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend, going with your heart, going with the flow. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, framing the palms. Stepping, hopping, or jumping to the back of your mat. Plank pose as you prepare. Exhale, Chaturanga, modified is okay here. Inhale, upward facing dog, up or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Walking out your dog here. We'll take about 3 breaths here this time. Walking out your dog a little bit more. Bringing your left heel into a 45-degree angle. Stepping forward with our right leg out in front of us, warrior one on the right side of the body. Keeping that right leg in a 90-degree angle, back leg is very strong with the hamstrings and the quadriceps. Palms come up, readjusting our hips so that they're parallel with the front of the mat. Warrior one. Bringing your hands to heart center, remaining in warrior one. Inhaling, taking a slight back bend, but we're not bending in that lower back. Exhale, bringing the left elbow to the outer edge of that right knee for a warrior twisted pose. Twisted warrior. Maybe the gaze follows and looks up to your right fingertips. Your right elbow. If you would like a little bit more of a challenge, you can stay here, or maybe your hands come to extend. And coming back to center, framing that right leg. And stepping back with our right leg to meet with our left one. Inhale, plank pose. Wrists below our shoulders. Exhale, Chaturanga. Modified is okay. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Opening up that heart center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Wonderful. Take a few breaths here. See how you feel on your side of the body. Finding that warrior within you. Great job. Whenever you feel stressed or not like a warrior, just do warrior pose and do remind yourself you are a warrior. Bringing the right heel into a 45-degree angle. Stepping forward with our left leg out in front of us. And arms come up. Warrior one on the left side of the body. Keeping that left leg in a 90-degree angle. Right hip comes forward so it's in line and your hips are parallel to the front of the mat. Keeping that back leg strong and straight, that quadricep and that hamstring strong. Arms come up, warrior one. Remembering to breathe here. Bringing your palms to heart center. Let's come into a twist. Inhaling just a little bit of a back bend here, but not in that lower back. Just opening that heart center. Exhale, placing that right elbow on the outer edge of that left knee for a twisted warrior one pose. Maybe your gaze follows and looks up to your left elbow. So you can stay here if you would like a little bit more of a stretch. Maybe you drop your right arm to the mat, left arm comes up for a little bit of a deeper stretch and a little bit of a deeper balance. And exhale, framing that left leg. Inhale as we prepare. Strong workout, finding that warrior within you, you're doing amazing. Stepping back, exhale. And inhale, coming into plank, readjusting. So your wrists are right below your shoulders. Exhale, chaturanga, modified is okay. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, opening up that heart center. Exhale, coming onto the knees, bringing your hips back, placing your arms to the sides of your body. Child's pose, forehead down to the mat. We'll take a little bit of a moment break here and be kind to your body. See how you feel. Releasing tension in the shoulders. Coming back up, inhaling slowly and gently, vertebrae to vertebrae. Coming back into a tabletop position. And then on your exhale, keeping our knees right below our hips, just one more puppy dog pose. Coming back up so I have a little bit more room. Extending those hands and those arms out in front of you, puppy dog pose. Keeping your hips above your knees, forehead to the mat. Looking forward to the front of your mat and coming down onto your belly very gently, slowly. Windshield wipering your feet from left to right, massaging out those hips and your quadriceps. Placing your feet onto the mat, palms to the sides of your body. Palms are facing up, and then chin is rested on your mat. Inhale, let's lift up our feet and our legs, coming up, keeping your muscles engaged. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, lifting up the chin and the heart center. We're gonna work our way into Superman pose. Exhale, releasing. Lifting up our feet, only our feet. And our legs, keeping them engaged. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, chin comes up, heart comes up, opening up that heart center. Exhale, releasing. Keeping your feet so that they're about hip width from each other. Inhale, our feet come up, legs come up, and the heart center come up. Maybe the palms come up off the mats. Palms are facing upwards. Lifting up that chin, holding the shoulders so they come together. They're hugging each other behind you. Superman pose, pointing your toes. Exhale, releasing. If you would like to, you can come into another Superman pose, or maybe you bend your legs and grabbing onto the outer edges of your each ankle with both hands, lifting up your knees. Let's come into a bow pose, keeping your knees and legs so they're the hip width apart from each other. Chin comes up. Exhale, releasing. Good. Windshield wipering your feet once more. As we adjust and come to the other side, rolling over, coming into a seated meditation pose. Or sorry, just a seated pose on your yoga mat. Keeping your legs out in front of you. Except this time, what we're going to do is we're going to extend each leg out to the side of our body. Keeping your toes engaged, so our legs should be kind of like in a triangle pose. Inhaling, arms come up, straightening out that spine. Bring your belly in so our back isn't arched. Exhale, placing the forearm of your right arm to the insides of that right leg. Maybe as you raise, as you exhale, extending that left arm up, gaze comes up to your left fingertips. Inhale, a little bit of a deeper stretch, lifting up that left palm a little bit more, set like a centimeter more because you can. Exhale, reaching with that left palm, maybe grabbing onto your right toes, your right shin or your right thigh, and maybe your gaze follows and looks up to the ceiling. Slowly, inch by inch, starting to come out of that. This is a good stretch for that lower back side body. Inhaling, raising up the palms to the ceiling. Exhale, placing the left forearm on the inside of that left leg. Inhaling, raising that right arm up. Exhale, it out. Inhale, lifting up that right palm just a centimeter more because you can. On your exhale, bringing the right hand to your left toes. Maybe it comes to the thigh, maybe it comes to the shin, maybe it comes to the toes. And maybe your gaze looks up to the ceiling, listening to your body. Slowly, inch by inch, starting to come up back into neutral. Bringing your legs back to center, placing your back down onto the mat. Happy baby, interlocking your peace fingers with your big toes, wrapping it around your big toes, elbows to the insides of your knees, swaying from left to right. Maybe putting a smile on your face like a happy baby. Closing your eyes. Placing your knees down on, or your feet down onto the mat. Feet are placed right below your hips, right below your seat, and feet remain about hip width apart from each other. Extending your arms out to the sides of your body, T position. Taking a deep inhale in, Exhale. Let's go ahead. Keep our shoulders and our arms to the ground. Bringing our knees to the right side of your body. A little bit of a spinal twist here. If you would like a little bit of a deeper twist, maybe your left foot comes on top of your right knee, placing your right hand on top of your left knee. Maybe your gaze follows and looks to your left fingertips here for a little bit of a deeper spinal twist, remembering to breathe. Twists in yoga are really good to release any tension in the body, but also to release anything that no longer belongs in there. So it's a very good detox position, remembering to breathe. It's almost like it's wringing our organs on the inside, like if we had a wet towel and we had to wring the towel, all of that water coming out, same thing. We're just releasing anything toxic that no longer belongs in our body, receiving that healthy energy. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, bringing your knees to the left side of your body this time. Maybe if you would like a deeper stretch here, right foot comes on top of your left knee. Keeping both shoulders on the mat. If you would like, maybe your left palm comes on top of your right knees. Maybe your gaze follows and looks to your right fingertips. Inhale, coming back to center, making any last movements that you would like to make. And then let's go ahead and come into Shavasana, laying down pose. Feet come to the outer edges of the mat, palms to the outer edges of the mat. Starting to close your eyes and allow your body to get completely heavy here. Releasing any tension in your legs, in your toes, arms, fingers, eyebrows. Release that tension in those eyebrows. Releasing tension in the jaw, in the tongue. Remaining in stillness and just observing how your body feels. With your eyes still closed, gently, slowly starting to roll over to the right side of your body, giving yourself a big hug, thanking yourself for bringing you through this practice today, thanking your body, taking a moment of gratitude for anything else you'd like to be thankful for. With your eyes still closed, gently and slowly take your time, starting to come up into a seated, easy meditation pose. Once you're in easy seated meditation pose, join me for one round of Om Shanti, inhaling through the nose. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Bringing your hands to heart center, rubbing your palms together, creating some warmth and friction, sending that warmth in your body, every cell of your body. Bowing your forehead down. Namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. Great job today, and I can't wait to see you again tomorrow.